Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Melody Cherie Rogers, mogul making Mel, aka money making Mel, because she did a live that we're going to talk about in a moment and talk about people messing with Mel and coming for her unprovoked, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get the good out the way. We are going to get the good out the way. So the good is Melody Cherie Rogers is going to LA next week for a special Tickety Talk Live because she got paid, y'all, by Gully. Gully sent her a bag, gave her a bag, like money bags, right? For her to host a special edition live featuring Gully and everything else, y'all. And so Mel was like, the check was nice. The check cleared, like it was nice. It was nice. So she will be in Los Angeles next week doing that for the Tickety Talk. So Mel also said sales, I think, are doing well with the post-say code, right? So different days she's been going live and she's been marking down additional products at 7th Avenue Beauty that you can purchase, right? And so Mel is giving a tour of her setup, of all the products that they're packing, everything, showed the lines of bags, because I think she got off live just recently to take everything to the post office for the drop. And, you know, basically each day has been doing different things, has been doing additional discounts, and has been promoting heavy the samples, right, of the fruit punch and the pineapple body oil, right? And also she has an overflow room as well of other products and when things need to be stacked. Why did Mel say that the most that she saw for the pineapple body oil orders was 10? And said that they had to send over more shipments of the pineapple body oil. And I believe she said another one's coming out as well. Like, those things are flying off by hotcakes. But I was like, wow. I was like, see, this is what we're talking about, right? And so there were fans that were in the comments that were asking, you know, I want, you know, some tote bags, but I see it's sold out. And Mel was like, well, where were you on the live? And Mel is showing her inventory and showing basically that these tote bags that you see right here, that they've already been bought and paid for. They're getting shipped out to whoever purchased them and everything else. You can't have Mel's. And then she showed a demo of Deborah's, who has her keys attached to it and everything else. And so it's just like, people are like, well, my tote must have got lost in the mail. And Mel's like, no. Don't be playing those types of games. Do not be playing those types of games, y'all. And so Mel also said as well that I think she was doing some additional discounts with like the blush set and some of her other products. And I believe her God Said Go white sweatshirts were also, she was doing some additional discounts on that as well, because she said that she had a lot of inventory of that and wanted to get rid of some of that. So Mel was showing all of that, right? So then I'm taking a peruse into the comments, and right when I get there, y'all, people are blowing Mel's phone up about Love and Marriage Huntsville. And people are trying to tell the people in the comments, like, don't talk about that show with Mel. Don't talk about the show. Like, what are we doing? And so Mel is like, don't ask me about the show. Don't talk to me nothing about the show. I don't know what's going on about the show. You're going to get blickety blocked. You're going to get blickety blocked. Like, stop playing. Why are people asking Mel about the show? I don't understand, y'all. When Mel said that she was done with the show, when she announced a few months back that she was done with the show, she was not coming back. And she said to her supporters, she said to Millimeter, she said to Mel supporters, everything else, I am releasing you. I am releasing you. The fight is over. It is over. We don't have to be in the battles. We don't have to be in the trenches anymore. But I don't think some people heard. Because I feel there are still this attachment to Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I don't... And the thing is it's like the more attached to Love and Marriage Huntsville, I feel like there's just more darkness, more negativity, and desperately they just want LAMH to be the beef sector, and it's weird, right? Because it's like the show's not even on, so what are we doing? And apparently Mel's being attacked by other people. I don't know. Child. I guess another reality star is coming for Mel unprovoked. And I just don't know why. Trying to give legal advice and trying to say that they could go after Mel's business, who is a single mom of 4. Are you kidding me? Because of her promo code? Which is not something that is unique to anybody who is in the actual field. Like y'all tried to pull that same foolishness when Mel had a flash sale with food truck. Like, I'm just trying to make it make sense as to why y'all be doing all of this. Y'all have been saying for years that Mel had no money, that Mel was broke, that Mel wasn't doing anything, Mel wasn't a mover and shaker, Mel's not a multi-millionaire, so why would you need to go after her 7th Avenue beauty sales if according to y'all got the tea, y'all got the facts, y'all claim to know everything, right? So if that is the case, why would you be going after this, right? And my thing is this. What are we doing? What are we achieving when it's all said and done? The thing was for people to pivot, but it seems as though beef and negativity is where, some people want to lie. And it's weird. It really is. And the thing of it is Mel is not bothering anybody. Mel's not bothering anybody. She's not talking about anybody. The only thing that she did was she brought awareness that she was being sued. And she wanted to acknowledge the content creators that were being mentioned as a part of the exhibits in the lawsuit, and in a separate portion of the lawsuit as well, specific content creators that was being named for whatever reason. And said potentially, she said something might happen potentially down the line. She didn't say that this was on 100 or any of these other things, but people just took what they wanted to hear and they wanted to run with it and twist it around. But Mel is trying to tell y'all to stop it. Stop bothering her. Stop talking about her. Stop sending her all this stuff and all this foolishness and all this rigmarole. And it's like, and I feel like these people, they want Mel to respond so bad to them so they could have a back and forth. But Mel has told y'all, she even told you in the live that she did about the lawsuit, she wasn't going back and forth with nobody. And she was going to make sure her legal team handled everything. So I don't understand why people are still messing with Mel. Y'all wanted Mel gone from the show. Y'all got y'all wish. Why is there still so much negativity? Why is there still so much drama, y'all? I'm just trying to understand it. If y'all said Mel was the problem, Mel was the issue, y'all should be able to be movers and shakers without her. Y'all shouldn't need to sub her. Y'all shouldn't need to drag her. Y'all shouldn't need to be making up all types of rumors or lies or whatever else about her as if y'all know her personally. Y'all should be leaving her alone. I don't for the life of me understand why Mel's name stays in people's mouths, especially from people who don't even like her to begin with. The same people who were saying, oh, if I don't like Mel, I'm not going to talk about her, are the same people who are talking about her. Make it make sense. Said you wanted Mel gone from the show. Said you wanted Mel nothing to do with her or whatever else. But Mel is letting her fans know, is letting her supporters know, people are getting blickety blocked left and right because they can't leave her alone. They can't leave her alone. And now, just randomly today, just bringing up the show, there were a few comments that kept just asking about the show. Is the show coming back? Is the show canceled? And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mel's done with the show. Mel told y'all don't ask her nothing about the show. So why are y'all blowing her up about the show? She wants nothing to do with the show. She is trying to live in her peace and tranquility phase. She's not trying to deal with whatever's going on. She don't know. She don't care. Like, why is that so hard for people to compute? Why is that so hard for people to understand, y'all? Leave Mel alone. But see, the thing is, if you leave Mel alone, then there's no content, right? There's no content, there's no clicks and views, there's no revenue, right? So even if it's at the expense of just bashing her, people are willing to do it. But my thing is, why can't people just keep it a buck and just stand on business and just say what it is? That whether Mel was on the show or not, you weren't going to stop talking about her. And that's really what the bottom line was. But it's weird to just be lying on her name like this and just making up anything about her to try to draw a reaction from her. And now, again, trying to link her to the show when she wants nothing to do with the show. She doesn't care whether or not the show is coming back. She doesn't care whether who is or isn't on the show. It don't matter to her. She doesn't care. She's moved on. She is literally on this live promoting her business, promoting her brand. Her brand has nothing to do with Love and Mirror Jonesville. Make it make sense. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.